Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Teresa Rene, how y'all doing today? I am doing fantabulous, y'all. Like, okay, so I'm in a different car, and this car is like the window, I don't know why the thing is closer, but anywho, what's up y'all? I know it's been a minute since your girl has made a video. I do have some haul videos, of course, coming up. Y'all been shopping on something, but a lot has gone on in your girl life. I need to go get my nails done. A lot has gone on, a lot has happened. I hope everybody is fantabulous. Gotta watch my speed. Y'all know I live around a school, all over around a school zone. And girl, you gotta keep me speeding. But a lot's been going on, y'all. I have been MIA. What I've been doing? I mean, just doing different little stuff, y'all. I have a son that got shot. And you know, Reader's Digest version, he's okay. He got shot in his left leg. It traveled, and the bullet traveled from his left back thigh up through his scrotum, you know, all through that area, through his scrotum into the right thigh, which is where it is now. And you know, and Reader Digest version, his daughter posted a picture on Instagram. A guy liked her picture. His girlfriend got mad and they got into a fight. My son went to talk to the parents, got to the neighborhood, and it was kids, yo. Like, they didn't know exactly where the girl lived, so they went just looking. So apparently the boyfriend shot him. Okay, y'all, something else. So they never got to talk to her parents and everything. But you know, and that's just the Reader's Digest version. But yo, kids these days, and like y'all, it's so crazy because you know where we live, like in these areas, you don't expect stuff like that to be happening. And my granddaughter knew who the boy was that shot him, so she actually, you know, told the police and all that kind of stuff, y'all. It was so traumatic for me. My baby called me and said, "Mom, Brian being shot," and hung up the phone. And I was like, I was at work, y'all, and I was like, oh my God, what? So he didn't even go into details, didn't tell me he was okay, didn't tell me nothing. So I called him back and he was just like, "Mom, just come over here, just come over here. He got shot, just come over here." And I'm like, what? I mean, girl, I had to calm myself down. I was able, you know, because at first, you know, it was a big shock to me, but I had to get it together. And y'all, it's crazy because it's not crazy. I learned so much from my grandmother. Like, anytime she would get news and stuff like that, she would stop and compose herself. And her thing was always, I can't get myself upset. I got to calm, you know, get myself together. And my coworkers wanted to drive me, you know, to the hospital or whatever. I was like, no. So I sat in my car for a few seconds, got my thoughts together, and I drove, you know what I'm saying? And at one point, it's like I got confused. I forgot where I was going. Yeah, I really did get confused for a moment. And I had to think, I was like, okay, where am I going? And it was so crazy because I know where I was going, but I just got confused for a moment. But so I've been staying with him, and I had to stay with him, y'all. First of all, he couldn't get around well, and he's still even now having some issues. And today is his birthday. He was supposed to go to Jamaica, so he had to cancel that trip. And you know, it's just something else. It is. But I thank God because my husband, and my other two sons and my granddaughters, they were all together because they had been riding around. So after they got the news, you know, they had got to fighting or whatever, so they went just to see what was going on, because a boy had jumped into the fight. And I I thank God because, oh my, like they went to shoot and they were shooting from 2 cars from what I understand. And I'm just so grateful, y'all, because really it could have been more. My son, my granddaughter's cousin got shot 3 times. But y'all, God is so good, because my sons were out there, all of them. My husband, they could have been shot as well, and it could have been fatal. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting at work last Sunday, y'all. I was at work, and let me tell y'all something. It had not hit me. I think, you know how like sometimes you go through the motion and so much going on that you don't really take, you just going on, and I was sitting at work, and y'all, the spirit came over me, because let me tell you something. It was God's grace and his mercy, and it was God's grace and mercy that it wasn't worse. It was God's grace and mercy that he didn't bleed out, through the leg. It didn't hit the main artery. And girl, let me tell y'all something. I had to get up and leave my office. Girl, I went upstairs because it was nobody. I tell y'all, on the weekends, on Sundays, it's just me and my team. I went upstairs, y'all, in the bathroom up there, and let me tell you something. I praised the Lord and gave God praise for his grace and his mercy. And I just really, I was sitting in my office, y'all, and I was just really beginning to think of the goodness of Jesus and how good, God just stepped in and said no. Girl, let me tell you something. Y'all, I almost couldn't hold it till I got upstairs. I had to give God the praise, honey. And I praised the Lord. I praised the Lord for a good little while, child. Because God is so good and he is so awesome when he does something for you. That was a big something. You gotta give him the glory, the honor, and the praise. And I tell y'all, I was so busy, staying with him, taking care of him, working and stuff like that, till I realized I was exhausted. Like, y'all, I was so freaking exhausted. And it hit me. Like, it was like a while later, I was like, yo, I am exhausted. So I had to get some rest. I had to get some sleep. So I stayed home this weekend for the first time. And he is, I think he's traumatized a little bit. I do. I know my husband said he is. He was like, yo, it was something like out of the movies, Rene, like just shots flying everywhere. So, and if my husband is feeling that way, can you imagine the one that got shot, how he's feeling? So, y'all, it's something else. It is. And the thing is that these are kids, like 17, 18. These are kids walking around with guns and shooting people. But God is good, child. When he does something for you, you just gotta give him the praise, the praise that he's due. And this weekend, I actually just sat around, y'all. I got a few things done. My husband and I went shopping Saturday, and we shopped up something, y'all. We really did. I needed to get some new pieces for, for the season or whatever. And, girl, the Highway Patrol is out in full force right now. And, I got some pieces I wanted to do the try on. And, y'all, really, I have done a lot of shopping, but y'all would not believe, my sitting room is just bags everywhere. I hadn't even had time to really like go through stuff and put anything up or do anything. I've just been so focused on my son, and I it's just been one of those times, y'all. It really has. But y'all ready for the holiday season? It is coming. Did I tell y'all that I told my family I wasn't doing Thanksgiving? I told them I wasn't doing Thanksgiving, and everybody was like, what? Y'all just don't feel like it. Like, I have done Thanksgiving for probably the last 10 years. And I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I really want to enjoy the holiday season. Not that I'm not going to cook. Y'all know I'm going to cook. But I just don't want the pressure of hosting. I really don't. And my mom was a little annoyed. And So we was like, everybody could just eat at their own house, then we get together. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I just don't have it in me this year. I don't know, I might change my mind, but we have a really, really big family. I told y'all that we have a really large family, and sometimes it's just a lot, you know. Even though everybody pitching in, it's just a lot to have that many people at your house, and you're having to host it. And I think, you know, it is a lot of kids in the family, but I don't know, y'all. I really don't. Anywho, I just want to check in with y'all. I do have some oh yeah, I got some beauty hauls coming. I have some clothing hauls. I'm gonna do some try-ons. It might be like some nighttime try-ons. I really want to catch it during the daytime, but I don't see that happening. By the time I get off, it's dark, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anywho, did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. That's why I had to check in with y'all. So today is Brian's birthday. I need to call him, tell him happy birthday. Ooh, look at the highway patrolman over there, chair. It's his birthday, so I'm going to why the highway patrolman everywhere? I gotta call him, tell him happy birthday, all that good old stuff. And we got the state fair here, and y'all, I don't know if I'm going this year. My husband asked me if I wanted to go, and I don't need all the food. Hey, the exercise is good, but I just don't really enjoy the crowds. Like, y'all, I'm so introverted. I really need to start getting out more. I really, really do. I did a little bit more this summer, but y'all know I move around though in the fall and the winter. That's my time to move around, y'all, because it's cool outside. Y'all, my hair is probably like 70% kind of okay. All of this area here, I would say, is probably about 90%. The little front pieces here, I don't know. And this little stuff right over here, which is this side, and this the middle part of my hair is where I told y'all it was looser texture. So I don't know if that's really going to come back, to be honest. It's better than it was, but shit, my hair is basically straight up in this area right here, and which I knew it would be. And y'all, I don't know, I'm just so frustrated. And every time I touch my hair, it's like, oh, I'm reminded, you know what I'm saying? And the good part about it, I thank God my hair is not falling out. It's not dry, brittle, or anything like that. It's just my curl pattern is just non-existent in some areas. So I guess I'll take that over, you know, my hair breaking off and stuff like that. But I've been taking care of my hair, y'all. I'm telling you, I gotta show y'all some stuff that I've been using. That I did a haul on it, I think. But anyway, I got so many videos I need to get up, y'all. I've been doing a little bit of filming here or there, but I just hadn't had a chance to post them. So I'm gonna actually do some editing probably over the next couple of days and actually get some of those videos out. I don't be like, you know, like wanting to like load up like 3 or 4 videos in one day. I hate that. So I think I'm just gonna, over this week, maybe release 1 or 2 a day or something like that. I don't know, girl, we'll see. But anyway, let me get off of here and call my baby, tell him happy birthday. I didn't stay with him last night. I thought he was gonna be okay, but then he was like, nah, mama, I need you to come back, because it is hard for him to get around and stuff. He's being, and anytime my baby gets like go to Walmart and get in that motorized wheelchair and stuff, and when he get, I know something is wrong, because at any time because y'all know Brian is outgoing. He's very, very outgoing. Even though he don't really do he don't like hang out club wise and stuff like that, but he likes to do stuff with me, basically. He does. But anyway, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.